puck is dropped, and it's 4-0. In the opening period, and Razor just took another one, and that was a rocket. Rob says, play on, boys. I'll be good for another 222, and then you can have a look at it. Razor for the second time.
Yeah,
took one right off the.
Yeah, I got a couple there
first.
in the eyebrow, a couple little stitches. But
all right, so where did it hit first, or is that all in one motion?
Right where the golf ball is, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not normal. That's not normal. So.
And an injury sustained by Rob Ray, taking yet another puck to the face. Rob opted for higher ground tonight, Marty, and I would say maximize the opportunity to the nth degree.
I'm glad they didn't put the full shield on his helmet. Yuri Kulik needed it in the game, but he had plenty of food. I brought him a foot-long hot dog with cheese, a chili dog, popcorn, a nice cold cola. And then I wasn't even gone. He was showing that thing down. Like, come on.
Trust me, we heard it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Connects with Ogren, who moves in. Back to Gaudreau. Shot. They score! Looks like it goes in off an Islander defenseman. Hold off a check, centers, and they score! Zuccarello! It's 5-3 Minnesota.
I think it's the defenseman out in front, shoots it into his own net. Tony DeAngelo, he's got 2 goals for the Wild here this evening. One off the Breezers, and this one he just chips into the net. I think Boldy's going to end up getting credit for that one. DeAngelo having a night he'd like to forget.
Back out to center. It's a race for the puck. Hathaway flying after. Hathaway. The goalie comes out. It bounces. It goes in. They score! Doesn't matter how. Got it, Hathaway with the goal. And it's 2-1 Philadelphia. He can only laugh.
What a break this is, and I'm sure that Hathaway will tell a story to his kids someday about a goal he scored against Pittsburgh, and it went top shelf off the crossbar, banks it right off of Hathaway. A fortunate bounce, some laughs and smiles.
Stamkos downhill, shot kick back, rebounds there. And the chance doesn't go for Noben. And the puck cleared out of the zone. Look out here.
That's in the net.
Bullseye!
Who's got credit for this one? Is it that number 30? Did he just score?
Big to celebrate with him.
Yeah, he might get it. He was the last guy he makes the save.
7th goal of the afternoon for the New York Islanders. Ilya Sorokin is grinning. A save on a shot from the right side. Went off his blocker. There's the puck, and that, I believe, is going to be a goalie goal here today for Ilya Sorokin.
There goes Gustafsson to the bench. The Avs come back. He'll retreat, and it's fired wide by O'Connor. That's an icing call. Oh my goodness, Gustafsson had the reversal, and it was fired wide.
Right here, Gustafsson's on the way to the net. McKinnon sees he puts on the brakes. I thought that was going in for sure.
31% in his career. He walks in, denied by Georgiev. And a broken stick for Marner.
Yeah, he broke his stick there right at the end.
Going, and as he leans on the stick, it fails him.
He dropped it back to Chikrin, a wrist shot that snap Brady Tkachuk stick in half. A little between the legs, he snaps it across the Stutzla. Like a long snapper there.
Brady looks like he could probably be a long snapper if he wanted to be.
Or a tight end. Camp wins that face-off back to Lorentz. And Lorentz shoots the little bone save. And rebound knocked away by Brody. Chips it in behind Lorentz. He's got Camp with him. In comes Lorentz. Shoot! He hit the discarded stick.
He hit the knob of his broken stick.
That was his own stick.
It's only 10 inches big.
If you gave him $100, he couldn't do that again.
Never. I don't think he saw it. He skated right into it.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
He's shaking his head.
Tough luck, or
who's the jerk that left that stick on the ice? Oh, wait.
tough awareness. You see, like, how could that be possible?
And on the boards, Appleton tips it in front. Niederreiter trying to get a piece of it.
Playing with a broken stick here, too.
Yeah, they want two. And he did try to play the puck with no blade.
Ottawa, number 33, has 2 minutes for high sticking and 2 minutes for playing with a broken stick.
So there's the first high stick right there.
and there's the call. And then there, when he whacks the blade of the skate and the blade breaks, he plays the puck. He hits it with the hosel, and he still hasn't dropped it. Like, he still has it in his head. It's like the smoking gun, right?
Get rid of the
like,
evidence.
just throw it. Do something with it.
He goes wide. Nevers comes in, shoots it, and a pad save by Soderblom. Here he comes. And a save by Binnington. Here comes Shen waiting. Backhander, and he scores! Teravainen in, and he scores. Up the middle, waiting, and a great pad save by Soderblom. And a move, and a save by Binnington with the poke check. Now pulls up, waiting. Pad save. Here comes Smith, waiting. Save Binnington again. Here's Thomas coming in, and a save. Here's Reichel. And a save again by Binnington. And we go on. Forehand. Save Soderblom. Right up the middle. Nazar waiting. And he shoots it wide. Into round 7. Now pulls up. Save by Soderblom. McCabe waiting. Save, waiting. Save by Soderblom with his arm.
Boy, John, we saw a lot of goals here tonight. Now the goaltenders have said, no, we're not having any more.
And a save by Binnington to the middle. Saved by Soderblom with a lot of speed in on goal. Right pad save by Binnington. Round 10, waiting. And he scores! What a play by Faksa. Blues need a save from Binnington. Bertuzzi in. Save Binnington! Winner, winner, chicken dinner! A 10-round win by the Blues.
I mean, what a game here at Enterprise Center tonight.
It goes the wrong way. Joel Hanley tosses Radish into the box on that one. Players are a lot nicer nowadays. Back when I was playing, and you would have taken about 5 gloves to the head, and you'd have been in there swinging some yourself.
Puck comes to the point. Shabbat got it across the room, trying to shot. That one knocks down Ehlers, and it took his skate blade off. And a great effort by Ehlers, one-legged to push himself to the bench. That's the fastest I think I've ever seen any player do that.
Oh, here's a look at McNabb. You can see where it hits his skate, and then the steel comes out, it goes flying, and I think he may have damaged the plastic after. Usually it's a quick fix, put new steel in, but he finally made his way to the bench. But he went back down the tunnel, so maybe a little more repairs are needed.
Deflects down the ice. Merzlikins way out to get there ahead of Reichel, and he's back out to the box, trying to take advantage. He goes hard in the air, he grabs the puck. Merzlikins goes full to Kimbe Mutombo and knocks the puck out of the air.
I love it. Elvis is alive and well. You gotta love the effort there.
Here's an odd man rush. Rasmussen ahead to Edmondson. And a poke check opportunity by Dostal. And he gets spun around. And we might get 2 penalties here.
Oh my!
I think Dumoulin is going to go for the trip on Edmondson. And the original penalty was a trip back in the Detroit zone.
There's no argument from either Duck player as they went to the penalty box.
Hayes setting up Crosby. Cross-ice pass. Off the stick of Miller. And off of Miller. Penguins take the lead.
Keandre Miller standing right in front of Igor Shesterkin. It's coming right at him, and for the Rangers, just a horrible bounce. And beats Shesterkin.
Yeah, there's really nothing you can do. I mean, if you're Miller, how many times did that puck hit you and just bounce somewhere else?
Eriksson Ek ahead. Rossi in on a breakaway. Lost control of the puck. Scores! Squeezed it across the line. It got across the goal line. Yes, it is ruled a goal. The game is over. Minnesota wins it in overtime. Callie, that was an accidental goal for Rossi. Just about lost control of the puck on the breakaway and somehow still floated it across the line.
All right, back here in Boston, if you catch a puck in the stands, you get to keep it. A stick, not so fast.
No, and if you're a true Boston Bruin fan, if Pasternak's stick ends up in your lap in the first row, you fire it right back over the glass to him as Nick Robertson knocks it out of Pasternak's hands, gets over the glass. Little wrestling match for who gets possession of it, but during the break, Chris Rooney comes over as Pasternak says, I want the one that's got 2 goals in it.
Right. Yeah.
I'll give you a backup. And so they have this
Rooney did a couple of tries to get over the glass and finally gave up.
Awkward attempt. Give it to the linesman, Trent Snorr. You take care of this.
I can't do this.
This isn't my work. And that's quite a souvenir.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, Alexander Ovechkin. Oh, he normally puts those in. Would have been a hat trick for Ovechkin. There were hats ready to fly, and Ovechkin has a few words for his stick after that one.
And then right afterwards, how about this? Watch Huberdeau here. Loses a stick, and here, I'll get it for you.
I couldn't believe Holman did that.
I was even alone. Let him pick it up. For
having a quiet chuckle at the same thing, actually.
Taken into the corner by Hamonic. Looking for a call. Turnover in front. Gallagher scores! Brendan Gallagher left alone in the slot. He's got the opening goal of the game, and it's 1-0 Montreal.
Toronto, I'm sure, knows Swayman well. Being from this area, they probably get a little ice time together in the off-season.
Yeah, you figure those guys probably play a little summer hockey together.
I would think so.
This is Jake Ottinger beside me. He's taking a look at himself. He's on skates, but he's 6'5" anyway, and yeah, I don't have a chance, man. The goalies did not look like this when I played, I'll tell you, thankfully. He got in on the fortune.
Right, stand up.
Would you guys stop showing this? I mean, seriously, like, he's just trying to get to the locker room. He's just hanging around here. 5 seconds. We need this to spin through here. So, hey, you know, Jack Eichel's taking a face-off out here. Why don't we get out there?
Now to McCann, shoots, that's blocked. And Mackenzie Weegar lost the blade. And Rasmus Andersson is trying to push him to the Calgary bench. Back come the Kraken 5-on-3 to decide Stevenson out in front. They jam away at it. Schwartz is denied by Wolf. What a sequence by the Flames.
That was a 5-on-2 for an awful long time before they got their change.
But the biggest cheers so far in the first 7 minutes are this fan trying to wedge a stick stuck in the netting. He got it eventually. Attaboy. Well done.
Taken away by Dylan Larkin. Mulchin hit the post. Here is a shot by Sanderson off the pipe. Return for Eichel. Off the post. That's the third hit by the United States tonight. Gains a step on Forsling. Off the post. And a stick save through traffic by Ayerson. Another post. That is the fifth. Slavin that time.
Earl Scheib on line one. Here's Ben all alone. He scores! The captain makes it 8 as the Stars have built a snowman here in California.
Quick. And trouble with it. Bounces in front. And he made a save. And the puck still is cleared into the corner. Wow.
He just misplayed the puck. And what a save.
Oh, man. Keller trying to free it. Worked it to the front. Bit of a gamble there by Ian Cole, but way out to play it is Karel Vejmelka. Look out. And a goal. That's what Ian Cole would like to have back. Carolina pounces. It's 3-1.
There was ever so slight of a hesitation from Karel Vejmelka. And then Sebastian Aho had a wide open net.
Samsonov guides it off, but gave it away to Charlie Coyle. Send it back toward the net. Lindholm pokes it that, and it squirts out low circle. Corralled by McAvoy with a shot. Through traffic in front. Still loose in front of Samsonov. A shot right on, and Samsonov made the stop on Lindholm. A drive. Zadorov. Score!
Lindholm, Coyle, Marchand. It is mayhem around the Vegas net. The shot is deflected and stopped. Now it's between McNabb's feet. A shot by Lindholm. And when this puck comes out to Zadorov, this is right in my eye line.
And then out of the reach of Zadorov. No shot attempts the last 6 minutes for the Bruins. Pasternak dug it out of there. Geekie scores!
The Bruins have 3 goals today, all off of Vegas turnovers. 2 of them involve the goaltender Samsonov as he stops the puck and then whiffs it. Whoops.
Duchesne speeding in. Duchesne dinks. Save with it. Kings win it in a shootout. 5-4.
Riddick, a chance to win the game. Draisaitl to try and keep it going. Riddick wins the battle. The Flames win.
He's shaken up, but he's staying out there. Kings with it. Fiala shot. Scores! Talk about picking your corner.
And does it end up going between the legs? Yes, it does. Then the shoulder, then the back of the net.
Poor Bichel looked like a big baby moose.
Empty net down at the other end. 90 seconds to go in regulation. Toffoli, a second shot, and they score! Tyler Toffoli! We're tied 1-1.
And Tyler Toffoli gets 1, 2, 3, and then fires it back towards the net. A fortunate bounce off of Forbert. Forbert trying to block it.
Heedle waits to Drew O'Connor. Saved by Vanacek, but a penalty coming to the shot. A penalty shot for Vancouver here in overtime. And now he's got the penalty shot in overtime. And he scores. And the Vancouver Canucks win it in the most unlikely of ways. A penalty shot from Drew O'Connor in overtime, and they'll take it 2-1.
Back to the line, long shot. Oh boy, that one goes to the goal line, and Vasilevsky pulls it out at the last second. Oh baby, that is close.
Yeah, that is extremely close. It's just barely touching the red line.
This score, Gritty is being gritty. That's what he's doing, making a mess.
Drop, Caulfield sends it across, Matheson trickles in, score! How did that go in? Slafkovsky in front, and it gets by Kemper. The Habs will take it. It's 1-1.
You're right, the Habs will take it. It's just a play that just gets directed towards the net. It kind of pops up. Kemper has no idea where it is.
Kemper was stunned.
All right, Batman. They filmed these movies here in Chicago, didn't they?
That's right. Let's go down to Gotham. And there, I was just saw it kind of came right. Whoa! Yeah, exactly. And now I'm trying to tell the trainer, you see that bat going around there? The players were oblivious before it went into the netting. It was just hanging around. But here's Lucas right here. Look at that scoop right there. Woo!
Back for Hintz. His shot redirected, bounced, and cleared twice off the crease. It was bouncing.
It was Pollock and Pellick that were pulling it out of that crease area. Yeah, right off the goal line.
Don't get any closer than that.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate 10 years since one of the greatest runs in Ottawa Senators history. Please welcome former Senators goalie Andrew Hammond. Returning to Canadian Tire Center ice for tonight's ceremonial face-off, it's the Hamburglar. Let's hear it for the Hamburglar.
Olivier shot, stop, rebound, score! 2-1! Blue Jackets, no! It is no goal for Sean Corrali.
Corrali's convinced that it's a goal.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was clearly a goal.
There's Jane Corrali. Off the hand, Jane. That's right. Off the hand.
Marchenko, Jackets spread up. Christensen with a shot. Waters wide, then back in front, score! Sean Corrali there again!
I think he kicked it in.
Yeah. It was a muted celebration, especially compared to the first one, where he knew that was a good goal.
He's calling for goal.
Mom wants a goal.
Yeah.
After video review, the puck was directed into the net with a distinct kicking motion. No goal.
You just got to watch the goal score, right?
That's right. In both occasions.
Nice try, Sean. That's all he's saying.
They're going to be sent right back into their own end. This is Carolina hockey right here. Another turnover. Centered in front. Scores.
Right there, puck management. You got to make sure you get a hold of that one. Byram goes back to try to get that puck, and it pops right out to the front.
And Evgeny Malkin will put on the headset for us and talk to John Butchergoss and Kevin Weeks. Hello, Gino.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Doing great. You put on a great show tonight. 4 points, 2 goals, 2 assists. Get those cans on right. There you go. So talk about the overtime winner, Gino.
Do you like coming here or do you hate it?
I like the palm trees in the sunshine, but I hate these guys.
Wow. We're live. No.
Yeah. Fourth and Gensel. And Hagel's out in front and scores!
So typical of Nikita Kucherov. He's trying to make a play. It takes a crazy rebound and goes behind the goaltender. Almost apologetically kind of bows a little bit and goes, okay, it's not what I intended.
McBain hustles in. Fleury cut him off, plays the puck across the shore.
Throwing the weight around, little hipper there.
Give him credit for a hit on that?
I would.
How's Zibanejad trying to...
Only in Madison
Zamboni
Square
boards.
Garden do you see this happen quite often. Even when I was a player playing here, the Zamboni gate area there, you got to be careful. You hear guys in the locker room go, be careful with your stick in there, guys.
Including their last 2. 31 one-goal games. Crazy bounce out front, they score! Sometimes it takes a little luck, and the Senators get some there. Tim Stützle gives Ottawa the lead.
And the most strangest of hops ends up right on the stick of the hottest Ottawa Senator.
Here's Werenski with the net empty. Here's Boone Jenner hit the goal post. Chance to put it away for Columbus. And Jenner missed the open net. Quickly back. Detroit had numbers, but a bad pass gave Jenner another chance. Werenski grazed the side of the same post. They score! 3 for $1
for the Blue Jackets. Boone Jenner misses. He's like, I'm not shooting this time.
Thomas ahead, Buchnevich, and at the buzzer he scores! Will it count? It will be close. What a blast by Buchnevich!
That is going to be extremely close. We'll see here. The green light is on behind the net, and it zeroes just before. But man, what a shot by Pavel Buchnevich. He's kind of giggling himself too.
Marc-Andre Fleury all those years ago. And now it's picked up by Nyes. Time winding down the period. Nyes in, shoots, scores! He got it! The green light is on, but it looks like the puck went in before the horn sounded.
You gotta be kidding me! Penguins are making a high-risk play here thinking, who cares, there's not enough time left. Clean play. Do you take a slapper? He takes a wrister! The green lights certainly were not on
Okay, watch this. Okay, 2, 1.
Oh, it's on and it might not even hit the back of the net!
Bertuzzi with him, Ryan Donato shoots, scores!
No, they don't say it off. No, they say it's not in.
All right, play continues. Boy, the light went on, the horn went off, the smoke show started, the fans cheered, and nothing's happening.
Konechny moving in, coming in wide. Konechny. And Hellebuyck is in the way of that. And Konechny may have wanted a little more on that.
I think Hellebuyck just frustrated him by being so patient. Zach Jones deflected off the helmet and in! It went off the helmet of Will Coley and into the net!
But I think they let it. Here comes the shot again. It gets deflected up in the air. Oh, no, he just tried to get out of the way. Is what he did. That is definitely going to count. And he just tries to get out of the way.
Draisaitl receives the pass. Emerson's stick explodes. It's fired dead center. Hat trick, Alex Ovechkin.
No plate for Schwartz. No skate plate for Jaden Schwartz.
And he is in a tough spot, deep in the zone. Schwartz will one-leg it off the ice.
Well, you got a new team, a new city. Been here for a day. Got a Blackhawk sweater with a Florida Panther mask on. It looks like you're going in the wrong net. Make a quick turn because you see that Darcy Kemper's going there. Better go the other way. And here he goes.
He's winding him up in there.
AVR's starting to see red.
Let him go. We get a meeting of the minds in the goal crease that's going to go all the way to the end boards. McTavish has been debucketed, and he is taking issue with Connor Brown in there.
Brad Marchand, strange tournament for him, given his Boston Bruin affiliation.